Hello everyone, this is Chinamiran from Zero Graphics Digital. In this video, I'll be walking you through on how I designed a logo for a SaaS platform. So I get to share with you my behind the scenes thought process and how I was able to come up with this unique the problems I encountered and how I was able to tackle them. So SaaS basically means software as a service. And this particular case, the SaaS platform we're working on is TAP. So TAP is a B2B, that is business to business lead generation solution. What they do basically is to help find verified business emails and enrich company data from LinkedIn. So when the brand reached out to me, they spoke to me about what they wanted, and I asked them the necessary questions for my questionnaire, in which they provided the answers gladly. So after I went through the questionnaire, I realized I also had a couple of clarifications too as well, in which they gladly gave, and I headed out to work. So I didn't just open my PC and started designing. I had to do research, which is like most of the important thing that we had to cover, right? So I studied their competitors, saw what they are doing, what they are not doing, and I knew my approach and what I had to come up with. After all of this, I came up with my mood board, and for my findings, I knew I had to create a mark that is very simple, that sparks curiosity and very bold, and at the same time give an impression of what the brand does, because from what the client requested, they wanted a logo that speaks about lead generation, and we didn't want any mark that is just generic or too common. So this requires a lot of thinking and paying attention to details, something that just sparks the curiosity when you come across it. After my findings, I came up with a couple of ideas, and I headed out to sketching, and after sketching, I vectorized the top two or the top three of the concept I came up with, in which I shared with my clients and provided the necessary presentations, in which they get to pick one. So after they approved after the clients approved the option they preferred, I headed out to create a final work for them. What I love so much about this particular logo concept is the idea or the rationale behind it. So the ideas behind it was the letter T, which is gotten from the first brand initial, which is the letter T, and the attract or bold icon, and the customer icon or the lead icon, because the essence of this is to generate leads, and leads are basically customers, people that will definitely patronize the services you offer. So the main foundation or the incorporation of this letter T serves as a foundation for this logo, and the second one is the bold or attract icon. So this was creatively infused to symbolize how fast and how efficient the services are. And also the last option here is the customer or lead icon. So this basically explains the valuable customer relationship, and these elements represent the human connection and the personalized approach the brand brings to finding the right audience that would help understand or signify the successful conversion of leads into loyal customers. So that was how I was able to come up with this. So I had to infuse all of these options into one, and that was how I was able to come up with this unique mark. So I had to find a very unique typography that will be able to pair with the font. So something that's very bold, that would also complement the simplicity of the logo, and make it stand out, and make it long lasting too as well. So and also fit into different materials. So guys, that is it on how I was able to come up with this unique mark. So do let me know what you think in the comment section, and also if you have a brand identity project, do want to reach out to us. I will be really happy to work with you.